When people ask me about life transformation, even though we have a course on 30 days to transformation, which is very transforming, it's a very intensive course. But what I tell people is that remember, small changes lead to lasting breakthroughs. You're not going to suddenly wake up one day and your life is going to be completely different. Although I will say that people that have gone through my courses do report major improvement in their lives. But if you actually look at it, it's maybe 10, 20, 30% when you look at that increment of 20, 30% increment. In the big scale of things, when you are going to look back many years later, you will see that as a small thing, that I made that small change and it changed my life in a big way. So that's what I say to people, that it's always those little things that you do along the way that end up completely transforming your life. If I look at my life 10 years ago, it's completely different. But I cannot tell you that, oh, that year my life completely changed and it's been changed since then. No, it was always small, incremental changes that I kept doing, which led to lasting breakthrough. That's why I'm a huge fan of taking courses, teaching courses, because alhamdulillah, from my courses, people do come out with something that they have learned, something that they have implemented that is now going to create a lot of change in their lives. I would like to challenge you today. I would like to give you an exercise. A lot of people make goals, and there's all kinds of books on how to achieve goals and how to do this and how to do that. And I will tell you from my own experience, having a big, hairy, audacious goal is wonderful. Have that, expand your mind. Make a goal of something that if it doesn't scare you inside, if it doesn't excite you inside, then that goal is not big enough yet. Make it really big. So then after that, figure out the small steps that you can start taking. Break it down into pieces. A journey of 1,000 steps starts with one step, right? How do you eat an elephant? With one bite. So always remember, this is how people set themselves up for failure when they say, for example, I'm going to lose 30 kgs and I'm going to do it this year. Okay, but how about you say, I am going to first lose 5 kgs and I'm giving myself a month and a half or 2 months. Now that's a very achievable goal. What happens when your brain sees you achieve that goal? It becomes very positive, and now it's not thinking that it's impossible. It now begins to think it's possible. The confidence grows, and you are able to keep your focus on that, and you're able to stay encouraged. So always, whenever you make a goal, first of all, make a goal that excites you, that really helps to nourish your soul. So it needs to be big, and then break it down into small actionable pieces. Give yourself enough time. Things don't have to happen in 1 year. If it's a very big goal, it doesn't have to happen in 1 year. Give yourself small, achievable milestones so that when you hit them, you can take them off, you can chalk them off, and you can say, yes, I've already done this and I'm that much closer to my goal. Another thing I want to give you, a pro tip. This is what has helped me. If your goal is just about you're somehow going to eventually run out of gas. That's what I can tell you. It's the divine system. When your goal also involves other people. So for example, I am going to double my income this year. If it's just about, I want to double my income because I want to buy a great car, because I love cars, you can run out of gas on that eventually, and no pun intended. But if the goal also involves, I'm going to double my income because I want to buy a car that I really like, but I also want to provide for my family, I want to provide for my children, and I also want to participate in these different charities that are very close to my heart. Now watch as the energy for that goal begins to expand, and it's going to support you, it's going to nourish your soul, and it's going to continue to give you the gas that you need to continue and achieve that goal. If you like doing these exercises, I would encourage you to take one of my courses. Secrets to Becoming Unbreakable is wonderful for that. 30 Days to Transformation is also wonderful for that. I hope to see you there. Take care.